take off your clothes and get in this dog cage. If you can last until this incense stick burns out, I will forgive you.
My lady, I only mistakenly swept up some fallen petals, disturbing your scenery. Why must you threaten me with death over it?
You refuse, then let your daughter go in.
No, no. No, I'm begging you. Please let Nanchi go. I'll do anything you say.
Please, my lady, let my mother go. Please, my lady, let my mother go. Please, my lady, let my mother go. Jinger.
Don't be afraid. If there is a next life, I still want to be your mother.
Mother.
Hoist her up.
So much fun.
Hoist her up.
So much fun. If anyone asks, just say that the wretched servant Shen was caught having an affair and hanged herself under the cherry blossom tree. This will keep it from ruining my reputation and affecting the selection in 3 days.
Yes, my mother did nothing wrong.
What right do you have to kill her?
Because Our Lady is about to be selected for the palace, to become an imperial concubine, the most noble woman in the world, and you all are nothing but ants. In what position to question this?
Drag her to the back hills and feed her to the wolves.
Mother.
Ha 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 ha!
Mother Nanxing is coming to join you. Ah! Mother?
You're awake. Drink the medicine.
Let me go. I'm going to kill Lin Shuyi to avenge my mother.
She's already been made the Empress. If you go after her recklessly like this, it's no different than suicide.
Then what should I do?
Become my apprentice. I will teach you how to charm men and help you win favor in the palace. Then one day, you will crush her under your heel and get your revenge.
Master.
Like a lotus rising from clear water. A natural beauty that needs no adornment. Impressive. I have planted a lucky lotus on you. Each time the Emperor favors you, a petal will bloom. When it is in full bloom, you will become pregnant. The imperial line is dwindling now. If you can bear the Emperor's first child, you'll surely rise to the top.
I will remember your teachings, Master.
However, I must also test you to see if you have the means to win the Emperor's favor. The first test is of your allure to men. I want you to lie on this bed and feel, beneath these 10 thick quilts, exactly where a single soybean is placed.
Master, this spot here is making me very uncomfortable.
Skin so tender, as if it could break with a touch. Excellent. body supple, posture alluring. Enough to drive a man wild. You pass the test. The second test is of your skill in serving a man. I want you to hold this egg between your thighs, and without breaking it, fold this roll of paper into a fan. Very good. Your technique is masterful. You pass. This third test is of your temperament. To seduce a man, you must not be trapped by your own desires. If you can't even resist my teasing, then don't even think about seducing the emperor. Very good. Your test this time.
Ah!
You failed the test. You are not to enter the palace.
Why? Didn't I already pass everything?
Ah,
Master!
I merely pretended to be injured, and you rushed to help me without hesitation. If I were your enemy, you would already be dead by my hand, so soft-hearted and sentimental. In this dog-eat-dog palace, how will you survive?
I don't need to say more.
I said no, and I mean it.
I'm sorry, Master. For the sake of revenge, I have waited for 10 years. I truly cannot wait any longer. Next year's Imperial selection. I am determined to win.
The selected ladies enter the palace.
I thought the ladies selected for the palace would be stunningly beautiful, but it's just a bunch of misfits. A waste of my meticulous preparations.
But of course, in terms of family and looks, who here can compare to Lady Xia? The first place in this year's selection is sure to be hers. Wow.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. Which family is she from? I've never seen her before.
Wow, which lady is that? She's gorgeous.
Some broke girl from the middle of nowhere. What's so beautiful about her? Can't even afford a single piece of gold jewelry. How utterly ridiculous.
My family is poor, unlike you, who is dripping with jewels. This reminds me of an old story. It said a princess of a past dynasty loved gold. Even her food bucket had to be plated with it, or else she wouldn't eat. In the end, she starved to death.
What are you trying to say?
A food bucket is just a food bucket. What difference does a layer of gold make?
How dare you call me a food bucket?
The selection officially begins.
We'll see who the real bucket is after we compete.
First place in the calligraphy test, Shen Nanxing. First place in the needlework test, Shen Nanxing. First place in the dance test, Shen Nanxing. The palace selection is over. In a moment, your portraits will be sent to the emperor. After the emperor views the portraits, he will announce today's results.
Lady Xia is a noble woman of high birth, the cousin of the current empress. How could she lose to a country bumpkin at every turn?
Who wins and who loses? You just wait and see.
His Majesty the Emperor and Her Highness the Empress arrive.
We greet your majesties.
Ha ha ha, so much fun. Fun.
10 years. I have finally waited for the day I'd see you again.
You may rise. Eunuch Su, announce the top 3.
By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees, in this selection, the third place lady is the daughter of Prefect Fucha. In second place, the daughter of the Minister of Justice, Xia Yingchun.
If Lady Xia is second, then first place must be Shen Nanxing, right?
First place from Tao Yuan County, the magistrate's daughter, and Lingrong.
What's going on?
What's happening?
How could it be in Lingrong? Why isn't it her?
Why isn't it her?
Yeah, how strange.
These are the top 3 from this selection.
Good, let's follow the old rules. The first place will be named Noble Lady, and granted residence in the Palace of Eternal Spring. I have documents to approve. I'll be leaving.
Yes, we send off your majesty.
Everyone dismiss.
Ah.
Xia Yingchun.
My failure to be selected was your doing, wasn't it?
Don't put it so harshly. I simply gave the artist who painted you a double bribe to make you look hideous in the portrait, so the emperor would be disgusted by the sight of you. This is a warning. Don't show off in front of me again.
My lady, my lady!
My lady? Are you all right? I am Xiao Huan, the palace maid assigned to serve you. When you didn't return to the palace for a long time, I went out to look for you. And I didn't expect to see this. My lady, don't worry. I will go with you right now to report Noble Lady Xia. Otherwise, if you live in the same palace as her, who knows how she'll bully you.
You are quite loyal. That won't be necessary, because I intentionally let her take first place. Sir, did you take a bribe from Lady Xia? To paint me in such a way?
I don't know what you're talking about. Your Highness, please spare me. I will definitely paint you as beautiful as a goddess, to make up for my mistake.
I want you to paint me. Even uglier.
Why?
Perhaps tomorrow will bring an answer.
Terrible news. The first place winner, Noble Lady Anne, has had an accident.
Empress. After all these years, your methods haven't changed. If I had been first, I'm afraid the person hanging from this tree today would be me. So until I gain the Emperor's favor, I must be careful and avoid unnecessary trouble.
But the Emperor is busy with court affairs every day, except for occasional visits to the Empress's palace. He rarely comes to the harem lately. When will we ever get the Emperor's favor?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight I will make the Emperor unable to forget me.
My lady, didn't you say you'd win the Emperor's favor tonight? It's almost the hour of the pig. Why haven't you gone to see him yet?
Why should I go to see the Emperor? I want the Emperor to come see me. Xiaohuan, do you know why this is called Fallen Cherry Valley?
Because it's right next to a grove of cherry trees.
Correct. But few people know that this grove was planted by the Emperor's birth mother. Therefore, on the 15th of every month, the Emperor comes to this grove alone, and that is the perfect opportunity for him to see me. Ugh.
Truly, like finding a soulmate in the mountains and streams. Your musical skill is exquisite. Why not show yourself?
If we are soulmates, why must we meet?
It's a woman. Which palace are you from? What is your name?
When fate brings us together again, I will tell you my name.
My lady, since you've already caught the Emperor's attention, why not tell him your name?
Xiaohuan, what do you think is the most delicious thing in the world?
It's candied hawthorn.
Silly girl, it's something you crave but can't have. I want the Emperor to be curious, not knowing who I am, and then he won't be able to get me out of his mind.
You're so brilliant, my lady.
Let's go.
Okay.
By order of the Emperor, all palace maids and nannies in the palace are to line up at the entrance to the Hall of Mental Cultivation and play the Xiao flute. All right, stop playing.
Who on earth is this flute player? To have the Emperor this captivated, he even summoned all the women in the palace to identify her personally, turning the whole palace upside down.
Whoever this is about to get a major promotion.
Oh, that's enough. Good heavens.
Cousin, you've been in the palace for so long, yet you haven't even touched the hem of the Emperor's robe. You can't even compare to some mysterious flute player. If this continues, I'm afraid even Attendant Shen, who lives with you, will get to the Emperor before you do.
About that, cousin. Don't worry. After the Emperor saw her portrait, he'll only think Shen Nangxing is an ugly monster. She'll never win his favor in her lifetime.
Actually, I have a theory.
My lady, that was a brilliant move. The Emperor has been searching for you like a madman these past few days. I've served in the palace since I was a child, and I've never seen the Emperor so obsessed with any woman.
After all, for men, a concubine is better than a wife. A mistress is better than a concubine. And what you can't have is best of all. What you can't obtain is always the most desirable. If I don't keep him waiting, How will he ever yearn for me? But if I drag this out any longer, the Emperor will lose patience. I've already sent word to the Emperor, telling him to meet me tonight at the southeast corner of the palace pavilion. Let's go.
Okay.
You think you can leave? Both of you, stop right there. Stop right there.
What are you doing here?
If Quiguo hadn't informed me, I wouldn't have known that the hussy the Emperor has been looking for was hiding right here in my palace. Get her.
Ah!
So this is how you seduced the Emperor? I'll show you how to play. I'll show you. Quiguo. Lock the palace gates for me. Don't let this little tramp take a single step out of this palace tonight. Thank you, sister, for creating this opportunity for me. Tonight, I will go to the pavilion to meet the Emperor in your place. After I win his favor, I will come back to thank you properly.
My lady, what should we do? She's definitely going to fight for his favor tonight.
She can't. Because tonight, the Emperor isn't going to the pavilion at all. I just said that to trick her and get her out of the way. Tonight, the Emperor will only come to Fallen Cherry Palace.
The Zun flute is smashed. How will we lure the Emperor here?
Your Majesty. Still no luck?
I have failed. I have searched the entire palace, but I couldn't find a single woman who can play that melody on the Zun. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Never mind. I've lost my head these past few days, turning the palace upside down just to find one woman. It was unbecoming. From now on, stop the search. That's the melody.
From the sound of it, it seems to be coming from the nearby Fallen Cherry Palace.
Isn't Fallen Cherry Palace occupied? Why is it locked?
Who's there?
I thought you were unwilling to show your face that night, because you were plain. I never imagined such a beauty.
It's because I am the Emperor's concubine. It is improper for you to see me. You should leave quickly.
What is improper about me looking at my own woman?
You are... I greet your majesty. Ah.
This time, you can finally tell me your name, can't you?
My name is Shen Nanqing.
You can play this too?
The things I can blow. There are many more. Would you like to try?
How? Tonight, I'd like to see just how skilled that little mouth of yours is.
Ha! Have the Imperial Household Department prepare by tomorrow morning gifts of jewelry, fine silks and clothing, only the very best. And from now on, be more courteous to the one in Fallen Cherry Palace. Eunuch, this lady only just served the Emperor tonight. Is all this really necessary? I've served the Emperor for many years, and I've never seen him so taken with any concubine. You just wait and see. The tides in this harem are about to change.
Skin as smooth as cream, as lovely as a spring peach. In this harem, to think there was a beauty like you, with both looks and talent. How did I never notice?
It's better that you didn't. Your Majesty is so vigorous. You completely exhausted me last night.
Then what reward would you like? I'll be sure to compensate you well.
I want your Majesty to promote me to noble lady, and demote Lady Sia to attendant.
I've asked countless concubines this question, but after hearing it, they all meekly say they want for nothing. How is it that a little slip of a girl like you is so bold, daring to ask me to do this and that?
Your Majesty is the Son of Heaven. And if the Son of Heaven wants me to ask for a reward, how could I not ask? Besides, the Zun I played on the night our love was sealed was broken by Lady Sia. I simply cannot let it go.
So, she was the one who almost kept me from finding you. Looking closely, you don't even have any decorations in this room. It's worse than the maid's quarters. Was this also her doing? Fine. I will demote her to attendant and promote you to noble lady. From now on, you are the master of Fallen Cherry Palace. Are you satisfied now, Zinner?
You bitch. How dare you trick me? I waited at the pavilion all night and didn't even see the Emperor's shadow.
Oh, you're back. I've already cleared out all your things for you. You can move to the side hall yourself.
You bitch. Are you insane?
You dare to hit me? Last night. You said if you were favored by the Emperor, you would repay me. Unfortunately, the one the Emperor favored last night was me.
What?
This slap is my way of thanking you.
You, ... Thank you for making room for me.
Last night, the Emperor was extremely pleased with me. He even promoted me to noble lady and demoted you to attendant. Now I am the master of Fallen Cherry Palace. I want to live here. Do you dare refuse?
We'll see about this.
My lady, were we a bit too ostentatious just now? She is the Empress's cousin, after all. Aren't you afraid she'll go crying to the Empress?
I want her to go crying to the Empress. Now that I've served the Emperor and been promoted twice, the Empress will be watching me no matter what. By acting this way, it will make the Empress think I'm just an arrogant fool, and she'll let her guard down around me.
I see.
The contest between me and the Empress has only just begun.
You are nothing but ants.
Mother.
Mother? My lady, look down. The ant you crushed into the ground back then is now crawling up the patterns on the sole of your shoe. From this day forward, I will make you suffer the pain of having your heart torn out and watch yourself rot into dust inch by inch. Are you ready?
Your Highness, that bitch is bullying me like this. You have to do something.
Quickly, get up. You are my cousin. I will certainly stand up for you.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin.
Your Highness, your cousin is clearly an idiot. Are you really going to help her deal with noble Lady Shen?
She's just a noble lady, arrogant because of some newfound favor. Is she even worth my time? Over the years, haven't there been plenty of minor concubines who briefly won favor? As long as she doesn't bear a royal child, she's no threat. Nanny Lee, go and bring me my things.
Yes.
Not only will I not deal with her, I'm going to send her a grand gift.
Congratulations to noble Lady Shen on her promotion. His Majesty specially bestows 1 South Sea luminous pearl, 2 pairs of ivory tusks, 6 bolts of shoe brocade, and various gold and agate items.
We congratulate noble Lady Shen and wish for your everlasting favor and a lifetime of blessings.
You may all rise.
Thank you, noble lady.
Milady, it's not just the Emperor. All the ladies from the other palaces have sent gifts. This is a jade rouillé scepter from Consort Xian. This is a golden hairpin from Concubine Li. And this one is... What is this wooden doll?
This is a wooden doll my master made to help me sleep when I was little. My master is contacting me.
My master is contacting me.
Don't covet the warmth of crimson, for fragrant flowers easily wither. What is master trying to tell me?
I am here by order of the Empress to present a congratulatory gift to noble Lady Shen. This agate bracelet is priceless. It's the only one of its kind in the entire country, specially found for you by Her Highness the Empress. What does the noble lady find it beneath her?
I wouldn't dare. I thank Her Highness the Empress.
You must wear it at all times, noble lady, lest you betray the Empress's kind intentions.
Fragrant flowers easily wither? Is this what it means?
My lady, is there something wrong with this bracelet?
This bracelet has been soaked in musk. Wearing it for a long time could lead to infertility.
But if you don't wear it, the Empress will surely accuse you of disrespecting her. What should we do?
Why are you wearing earrings today? Are you trying to act like a seductress to tempt the Emperor? Take them off.
Spare me, Your Highness.
Quiguo, spare me, Your Highness. Slap her mouth until it's ruined.
Spare me, Your Highness. Spare me, Your Highness. Spare me, Your Highness.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Not only will I not let the Empress succeed, I'll also make her play with fire and get burned, revealing her true colors to the Emperor.
My lady, ever since you gained his favor, all the concubines have been lining up to curry favor with you. I can't even keep up with all the jewelry.
It's all just a bunch of gaudy trinkets. None of it compares to this agate bracelet. This bracelet was blessed by a high monk. They say if you wear it, you'll soon conceive a royal child.
If you were to conceive a royal child, wouldn't that mean What are you doing? Nothing. I just think this bracelet is so beautiful. I wanted to borrow it for a look.
Now that you've seen it, shouldn't you give it back?
But the more I look at it, the more I feel it was meant for me. As if it were born to be on my wrist. How about you return it to its rightful owner? You still want to conceive a royal child? Not a chance.
The show is about to begin.
We congratulate your majesty on your birthday. Long live the emperor.
My beloved ministers, you may rise.
Today, even consort Yu, who has been ill for a long time, has come.
So this is consort Yu, who was favored for 10 years straight?
It's your majesty's birthday. How could I not come?
Why do I get such a familiar feeling from her?
You little thing, why do you keep staring at me?
It's because you're so beautiful, your highness. I was mesmerized.
Zinner, come here to my side.
Yes.
Your Majesty, recently my cousin Yingchun has been telling me that she wants to get closer to you. Perhaps you could call her over too?
Cold wine is bad for you. This is wine I've warmed for you in advance.
Thank you, sister, for warming the wine for the emperor for me. Your Majesty, let me feed it to you.
She took the bait.
How did that bracelet end up on her wrist?
Ah.
Why would the emperor invite male dancers?
This is truly scandalous. When did our emperor become so obsessed with pleasure?
A decadent ruler who neglects his duties?
Why would the emperor invite male dancers?
Your Majesty,
Your Majesty.
summon the imperial physician. Physician, what's wrong with the emperor? Why did he behave so improperly in front of the court?
The emperor's health is fine, but this warmed deer antler wine is a potent aphrodisiac. After drinking the wine and inhaling musk, he couldn't control himself and lost his imperial composure.
How could there be musk in the palace?
Ah.
The scent of musk is coming from this bracelet. This agate bracelet has been soaked in musk. The amount is enough to make a woman permanently infertile.
Attendant Sia is carrying something that can harm the royal lineage. What are her intentions?
Speak, what is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, this bracelet isn't mine. It's noble Lady Shen's. She's trying to frame me.
How dare you? This bracelet was a gift to me from Her Highness the Empress. You just snatched it away from me. Are you trying to say that a gift from the Empress to a concubine contains musk? Your Highness, how will you handle this?
Empress, did you really give this bracelet to Zinner?
Yes.
I thought you were virtuous and graceful, which is why I made you Empress. Is this how you managed the harem for me? I have completely misplaced my trust.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. I come from a noble family. How could I do something so vile? There must be a misunderstanding. Please allow me to investigate further. Attendant Jia, you think again carefully. Did you tamper with this bracelet?
Cousin, it really WASN single quotes T dot dot dot. Let me think again.
This is bad.
Your Majesty, I was the one who tampered with the bracelet. I resent noble Lady Shen, so the first held a grudge against her, and wanted to frame her.
To fight for favor, you would stoop to such despicable means in the palace. Send her to the cold palace, and forbid her from ever serving me again. Let this be a warning to others.
Your Majesty, I was wrong. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Empress handling it this way, surely my trust was not misplaced.
Prepare my carriage. I will come to your palace tonight to properly apologize to you.
Then I shall wait for you, Your Majesty.
We send off Her Highness the Empress.
Trying to fight me? You're still far from ready.
My lady, what a pity. We were so close to exposing the Empress's true colors. At the critical moment, that Shia Yingchen took the fall for her. I guess she got lucky.
This has nothing to do with luck.
Then why?
Hanging from the Empress's waist were Xia Yingchun's father's jade tablet and her mother's sachet. She was essentially holding the lives of the entire Zhe clan in her hands.
Let me think again.
When Xia Yingchun saw these items, she naturally understood that if she didn't take the fall for her, her entire clan would be annihilated.
But she's the Empress's cousin. She's so cruel.
Now, not only has she cleared her name, she also used the Emperor's guilt to gain a chance to be favored. This round, I underestimated my enemy.
My lady, what should we do now? I heard that the Empress has arranged for someone to find her a fertility medicine from the countryside. If the Emperor gets her pregnant, your situation will be even more dangerous.
She won't get pregnant. Tonight, the Emperor won't be visiting her at all. In terms of strategy, perhaps I'm no match for her. But when it comes to seducing men, I have never failed.
I am the Empress, yet I have to resort to such sordid folk remedies for fertility.
Please endure it, Your Highness. As long as you can conceive a royal child tonight, it will all be worth it.
Your Majesty, the royal carriage to the Empress's palace is ready for you.
Your Majesty, what's wrong? It's nothing, just a little stray cat. Let me soothe it.
Yes.
My little stray cat.
Don't you know I'm on my way to the Empress's palace? You even dare to compete for the Empress's favor? You have some nerve.
I was just worried you'd be bored on your way, so I came to keep you company. How is that competing with the Empress for favor? But whether your Majesty can restrain yourself. When you get to the Empress's place, and still have the energy to favor her. Well, that's something I can't say.
Are you questioning my abilities, Zinner?
Your Majesty. Feel free to prove yourself.
Why hasn't the Emperor departed yet? I've been waiting for a long time. Whose voice is that in there?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Oh, you're here, sister. Go and light a stick of incense first. Yes. Let the maids wait outside. We sisters have some private matters to discuss.
I wonder why Your Highness has summoned me here.
I just feel that you've been working hard serving the Emperor lately, and with the bracelet incident before, you were almost implicated. So I've had the kitchen brew some ginseng soup for you. To apologize. It seems you have no intention of forgiving me. Now you should feel at ease, right, sister?
I wouldn't dare doubt Your Highness. Then I shall humbly accept.
Aren't you finding it strange? Why, even though you didn't drink the soup, you feel thirsty and weak?
You knew I didn't drink it?
From the beginning, the problem has been this incense. The ginseng soup was just a smokescreen, meant to distract you. Now just sit back and enjoy.
My lady.
Who are you? You are not needed here. Get out. Is that so?
I think you'll be needing me very soon. I'm not a eunuch. Whether I am or not, you'll find out shortly.
Ah! I didn't expect the scented oil I applied could suppress the effects of the aphrodisiac incense. Master has saved me once again.
My lady? My lady. My lady, are you all right? My lady, are you all right, my lady?
I'm fine.
Then let's go quickly.
Listen to that commotion. It must be the Empress bringing the Emperor to catch us in the act.
My lady, what are you doing?
Since this is a play carefully orchestrated by the Empress, as the main character, how could I leave without permission? I want the Emperor to see the truth in this play, and let the one crying wolf be caught in her own trap.
Your Majesty, it's absolutely true. I just saw Noble Lady Shen and that fiend, right here in the prayer hall, engaged in illicit acts, just like a married couple.
Zinner, what's going on?
I was accidentally drugged with an aphrodisiac. I didn't realize this eunuch was not a true eunuch. He tried to assault me, so I knocked him unconscious.
This is what you call illicit acts? I think you're twisting the truth.
Impossible. I used the most potent aphrodisiac on her. If she doesn't have relations with a man, she'll be dead within half an hour. She's lying. But I just clearly saw her with that man, doing unspeakable things in the room. Could it be that you intentionally knocked out the fiend? To cover up your actions?
Your Highness, I did not. You are wronging me.
Your Majesty, I am willing to stake my position as Empress, that what I just said is true. How about we have an imperial physician examine her, to see if inside her body there are any traces left by that fiend?
Your Majesty, a physical examination is a great humiliation for a woman. You can't do this to Our Lady. She won't be able to bear it.
This method is indeed humiliating for her, but it can also prove her innocence and preserve the royal family's honor. If you insist on refusing, I'm afraid it's not about so-called dignity, but that you have a guilty conscience and dare not be examined.
Your Majesty, I will only listen to you. Do you want me to be examined?
Your Majesty, with so many eyes watching, if you don't examine her, it will be hard to convince everyone.
Examine her.
Fine. Then examine me.
Noble Lady Shen. Then I must be so bold.
Well, are there any traces of that fiend inside her?
The lady is clean, with no signs of having been with a man.
What?
What?
Zinner, I knew you wouldn't do it.
What happened? It's nothing. After being poisoned, my consciousness was blurred, and I couldn't stay lucid. So I pierced my palm with a hairpin to stay awake. Besides the Emperor, I will not let another man touch me.
It's all my fault. I actually suspected you, and subjected you to such great humiliation. It's my fault.
How could there be nothing? Look more carefully.
Enough. How long are you going to keep this up? Zinner cut her hand like this to protect herself. Even the imperial physician says she's innocent. I'd like to ask you, Empress. What was the scene you swore you saw just now?
No, it's not like that. I really saw her just now.
Clearly... What? I find it very confusing. Why is Your Highness so certain that this man would definitely do something to me? Could it be that none of this was a coincidence, but rather arranged by you, Your Highness?
You must be joking, Noble Lady Shen. I am the Empress. Why would I target a mere noble lady?
Yes, without any proof. You can't make baseless accusations, noble lady.
What is all this commotion about?
It seems my proof has arrived.
What is all this commotion about?
What is consort you doing here?
Your Majesty, I have been recuperating in this prayer hall recently. I just borrowed some incense from an unfamiliar eunuch brought by the Empress. Borrowed some incense, and now I'm returning it. Ah, it's this eunuch. Why is he lying here?
So this so-called fiend was brought into the palace by the Empress.
By the way, what incense is burning in here today? The scent is so unique. It's different from the sandalwood usually used in the prayer hall.
This is the most potent aphrodisiac incense. Usually only the madams of brothels would use this on girls for their first time. It is very expensive. How did it end up in this sacred prayer hall?
Today, it was Her Highness the Empress who sent my lady to this prayer hall. From the moment my lady entered this room, this incense has been burning.
Your Majesty, please let me explain. I truly did not. I was wondering why you were so certain that Zinner was involved with another man, even willing to stake your position as Empress. It turns out this was all a trap you set. A thief crying thief.
Your Highness, I have no grievance with you.
Physician, what's wrong with Zinner?
This substance is very potent. A woman who inhales it, if she doesn't have relations with a man within a certain time, will be in mortal danger. I'm afraid she can't hold on much longer.
Zinner, hold on. I'll go and get you the antidote right now. By my decree, the Empress is vicious and cruel, harming concubines. Strip her of her phoenix seal, and revoke her authority over the 6 palaces. Confine her to her palace. She may not leave without my decree. If there is a next time, you can forget about being Empress.
You bitch, as long as I am alive. I will make sure you suffer.
Your Majesty, shall we go again? You're so naughty, Your Majesty.
My poison was clearly cured long ago, and yet Your Majesty... I thought I would never see you again, Your Majesty. I never thought I'd be in your arms again. I'm so happy.
The Empress has truly been disgraceful. It's a good thing I arrived in time, or else it would have been a disaster.
But I'm still afraid. What if in the future you don't arrive in time to save me? What would I do then?
Tomorrow I will decree to the 6 palaces, promoting you to the rank of concubine with the title wrong. I will tell everyone that my Zinner deserves all the glory and wealth. We'll see who in the palace still dares to harm you.
Mother, today is the anniversary of your death, but your murderer is still alive. Please be patient. I will make sure your murderer joins you in the afterlife to atone for their sins.
Daring to burn joss paper in this forbidden area of the palace. Do you know this is a great disrespect? Concubine wrong, newly promoted, has already made such a grave mistake. Aren't you afraid the Emperor will find out?
Then will Your Highness report me?
I do not know you, concubine wrong. Why wouldn't I?
Master, I've caught you.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
I started to suspect you, Master, from the moment I received this wooden doll. Not only did it remind me to be wary of the musk bracelet the Empress gave me, it was also scented with something that could counteract the Empress's aphrodisiac. At that time, I began to suspect that someone so knowledgeable about the Empress must have lived in the palace for a long time. Then there was the time in the prayer hall.
I have been recuperating in this prayer hall recently. I just borrowed some incense from an unfamiliar eunuch brought by the Empress. Borrowed some incense. And now I'm returning it.
Your Highness has long resided in the prayer hall. Why would you borrow incense from a junior eunuch? You must have gone to be a witness for me. Finally, how is it that behind your ear, just like my master, you have an identical red mole? Oh, and by the way, your ears are just as sensitive. So this question is one I should be asking you, Your Highness. I am a stranger to you. Why did you train me for 10 years and help me enter the palace to avenge my mother?
Because I owe your mother a piece of candy. That year, I had just come of age and was in love with someone. To secure a good official position by sending me to the palace, my father had his entire family killed to make me give up on him. I bought a packet of poison and walked dazedly down the street. I wasn't afraid of dying, just of the bitterness. So I went to a nearby stall to ask the owner for a piece of candy.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Excuse me, could I have a piece of candy?
Candy?
Yes.
Where'd this beggar come from? Want free candy? If you want candy, then work for it. Come here. Come sit. Sit down. Help me taste these noodles, see if they're too salty or bland. Now help me taste this tea, is it too hot? Then take this and go over there. Watch the shop for me. Don't interrupt my business.
I ate and drank my fill, basking in the sun. For a moment, I even forgot why I came for candy.
Feels nice, doesn't it? If you're dead, you won't be able to see this beautiful wind and sun. Can I trade this piece of candy for that packet of medicine in your hand? Everything will pass. As long as you're alive. There's always hope. This piece of candy is very precious. Not something a packet of medicine can trade for. You have to pay me back in the future. As for me, I'm about to start working at the Duke's residence. How about this? In 5 years. Come find me at the Duke's residence. I'll be waiting for you.
I listened to her and really tried to live well, trying to feel the wind and the sun. But after 5 years, when I went to the Duke's residence, is Shen Sanyang here?
Shen Sanyang was mauled to death by the lady's dogs long ago. Her daughter was thrown to the wolves in the back hills. Ah, how pitiful.
Ah,
Where are you going?
to the back hills. So, you don't need to doubt why I saved you, taught you how to win favor, and helped you enter the palace for revenge. Because I still owe your mother a piece of candy.
I will kill the Empress with my own hands to avenge my mother.
It's a good thing the Empress is confined and has had her phoenix seal taken away. The day of success is not far off. That's why I came here today. I just wanted to tell you that the Empress's confinement will be lifted tonight, and her authority over the 6 palaces will be returned to her.
What? How is that possible?
Duke Lin holds immense power at court. More than half of the court ministers are his followers. The Empress's brother has just pacified the southern border, earning great merit. How could the Emperor act against her at a time like this? Her maternal family is powerful. Minor squabbles among concubines. As long as no one dies. Probably can't touch her.
What if she harms a royal heir?
After just a few days in the palace, you're pregnant.
She's been in the palace for a long time, occupying the Empress's position for so long, yet she has no children. She must be infertile. If she knew I was the first to conceive a royal child in this dynasty, to protect her own position, she would definitely come after me. Then we can use her own strength against her and take her out of the game. I just need your cooperation, Master.
How?
Today is a family banquet. I've called you all here to have a private chat. Zinner, I know the Empress wronged you that day, but she has reflected on her actions. Without her managing the harem, things have been chaotic lately. So I have lifted her confinement early. You have no complaints, do you?
I understand your good intentions, Your Majesty. I have no complaints.
I'll toast to you, sister, and hope you will be magnanimous.
Drink this cup of wine, and we'll consider it a truce between you two.
It seems you are still upset with me, sister. Unwilling to drink. Are you even disobeying the Emperor?
Zinner, don't make things difficult for me.
Even if you hold a grudge against me, concubine wrong, you shouldn't go this far.
Zinner, what's wrong with you today? So willful and thoughtless.
Your Majesty, it's not that I'm unwilling to drink the Empress's wine. It's just that I am pregnant and cannot drink alcohol.
Is this true?
I've already had the imperial physician check my pulse, and he said that based on my pulse, it's a little prince.
It's a little prince.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations.
And it's a little prince.
I finally have my own child. This is the first prince of this dynasty. Zinner, you have done me a great service. By my decree, concubine Wrong has meritorious service in bearing a prince, and is promoted to consort Wrong. All rewards are to be prepared according to the highest standards.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
However, the fallen cherry palace where you live is damp and remote. Not good for your pregnancy. Your Majesty should find a better place for her to live as soon as possible.
Ah. You are thoughtful, consort. But where should she be moved to?
I have heard that the Palace of Longevity and Health, where the Empress resides, is a place of auspicious feng shui, according to a master. It can bless the heirs with good health. The Empress has been in the palace for 10 years without any children. It's a waste for her to live there. Sister, it's my fault for being so blunt. You're not angry, are you?
It's fine. The consort speaks sense.
Then, while you're pregnant, Zinner, you can live in the Palace of Longevity and Health. I'm sorry to trouble you to move out temporarily, Empress.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've also heard that Nanny Lee, who serves the Empress, is the best at postpartum care. How about gifting her to our sister as well?
You are so thoughtful, consort. Why does the Empress look so pale? Could it be that you're reluctant?
Of course not. I'm just happy for her.
Well, a week has passed. Has the Empress made any moves?
No. Perhaps after being punished last time, she's learned her lesson and doesn't dare to make any overt moves. Didn't I just wake up from a nap? How am I so sleepy again?
It's probably the hardship of pregnancy. You've been sleeping a lot lately. And have no energy.
Something's wrong. I'll call the Imperial Physician to examine you. Wait. The Imperial Medical Academy all speaks with one voice. She is the Empress. If she's determined to harm you, the physician's words can't be trusted. You just wait. I'll secretly find a doctor from outside the palace.
Okay.
Sir, what's wrong with my lady?
Has Her Highness been taking any pregnancy-stabilizing medicine recently?
Yes. Xiaohuan, bring the medicine packet.
Okay.
Ah, so that's it. Your Highness's recent sleepiness and fatigue are because you've been poisoned. However, the poison is mild and not easily detected.
What?
You see, in this herbal medicine, the donkey hide gelatin and astragalus root do have the effect of stabilizing a pregnancy. But if you add monkshood, it becomes a poison.
But this prescription was given by the Emperor himself. And I watch it being brewed every day. This ... How did the monkshood get in?
Xiaohuan, bring Her Highness's medicine pot to the doctor.
This medicine pot is a darker color than usual. Oh, I understand. That person must have boiled this pot in monkshood soup. This way, whenever this pot is used to brew medicine, the monkshood seeps into the medicine unnoticed. It's like this. The poison is mild, so even if Her Highness feels unwell, she would only think it's the hardship of pregnancy. Even other doctors wouldn't be able to detect it. But when you give birth, at that time, I'm afraid you will deliver a stillborn child.
How meticulous. If I hadn't been on guard against her, I would have never discovered this.
To be able to tamper with the medicine pot, this person must be an insider.
But how do we find this insider?
No rush. Xiaohuan, act out a scene with me.
Okay.
Why was this perfectly good medicine pot thrown away?
Her Highness felt it was too old and wanted a new one. Why do you care about this?
I was just asking.
It really was you.
Nanny!
I don't understand what you're saying, Your Highness.
I intentionally had Xiaohuan, in front of everyone, throw away that problematic medicine pot just to lure you out. Today you came to the small kitchen alone. What else is there to deny?
How long has the Empress had you doing this?
This was my doing alone, and has nothing to do with Her Highness the Empress.
Is that so? I wonder if your 5-year-old son would agree with what you've just said?
No, Your Highness, I'll talk. It was Her Highness the Empress who had me tamper with your medicine pot.
My lady, we've finally caught the Empress red-handed. Let's take her to the Emperor.
Add this to my pregnancy stabilizing medicine, and it will make me miscarry without a sound.
Yes.
Give it to me.
My lady! Are you crazy? Aren't you afraid something will happen to the child?
I want something to happen to my child. The Empress gives me such a small dose every day. It has almost no effect. How will the Emperor punish her? It will just be another minor scolding. Don't worry, Master. I've already calculated it. The dose in this packet of herbs isn't enough to make me miscarry. This time, I must ensure the plan is foolproof. Apply the medicine. Xiaohuan, do my makeup in a little while. The Empress wants my child to die quietly. Tonight, on the Mid-Autumn Festival, I will, in front of everyone, expose the poisoning to the public.
The oriole's song glides smoothly under the flowers. The gurgling spring struggles beneath the ice. The Empress's zither skills are as stunning as ever.
As long as you like it, Your Majesty.
Every Mid-Autumn Festival, the Empress plays the zither, which can get a bit dull. Your Majesty, I have a suggestion. In this box, I have slips of paper with the names of all the ladies. How about we draw lots, and whichever name I draw, that lady will come forward and perform a talent. What do you think?
You have a unique sense of fun, Consort you. Let's do as you say.
The first lady to perform is Consort Wrong.
Ah.
Zinner is pregnant. It might be inconvenient for her to perform.
It's all right. I've been drinking the pregnancy-stabilizing medicine from you every day, and the physician says my pulse is very stable. Let me join in the festivities with everyone.
How many more surprises do you have that I don't know about?
Blood. So much blood.
Blood. Why is there blood? Summon the Imperial Physician.
I've been drinking the pregnancy-stabilizing medicine from you every day, and I haven't noticed anything unusual.
Your Majesty? Recently, Her Highness has been very sleepy after drinking her medicine, and her spirits haven't been good. I thought this was normal for a pregnant woman. But now that I think about it, could it be that ...
Could it be that someone is trying to harm me?
Bring me every servant in the Palace of Longevity and Health who could have had access to this medicine. Who tampered with Zinner's pregnancy medicine? You won't talk? Then take them to the Department of Punishment and torture them until someone confesses.
Your Majesty, please have mercy. It was Her Highness the Empress. She made me poison Consort Wrong's pregnancy medicine every day.
Your Highness, how could you do this to me?
Last time, you used a poisonous plot to frame Zinner's innocence. I spared you only because of your father and brother's great merits. I spared you. I never thought you would escalate, even daring to harm my royal heir.
I did not.
With both witness and evidence present. You still dare to deny it? It seems you no longer want the position of Empress.
Now my innocence can be proven?
No, how can she be so certain? Could it be?
I apologize for my tardiness. May I ask which lady is unwell?
Check for me. Is there anything wrong with this bowl of medicine?
Before I make a judgment, may I first examine Her Highness?
How is Zinner's condition? Why did she suddenly start bleeding?
Your Majesty, there is nothing wrong with the medicine. Consort Wrong is bleeding simply because... she's not pregnant at all, so she's having her period.
Impossible. I can't be not pregnant.
This packet of medicine clearly has monkshood in it. Look again more carefully. Is that so? Just now, Nanny Lee said she poisoned your medicine, but she didn't say what poison she used. Could it be that you faked your pregnancy and instructed Nanny Lee to put monkshood in your medicine, orchestrating this whole play? Just to frame me?
I didn't. Consort wrong.
I've already framed the Empress as you requested. Please spare my son, no.
Report. By order, when we went to Consort Wrong's palace to get the medicine, we saw this maid suspiciously hiding something. When we took a look, it was a voodoo doll with the Empress's name written on it, and it was full of needles.
Your Majesty, I absolutely knew nothing about this.
The evidence is clear, yet you still deny it? Your Majesty? All of these incidents, if not to kill me.
Your Majesty, I have truly been wronged.
Faking a pregnancy to win favor, framing the Empress, and on top of that, the most taboo art of voodoo in the palace. In the end, I was deceived by you. I thought you were pure and sincere, and I spoiled you rotten, which led to today's disaster. By my decree, strip Consort Wrong of her title. Imprison her in Fallen Cherry Palace, never to be released.
Your Majesty, please reconsider, Your Majesty.
Drag her out.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
The weather has turned cold. Why are you dressed so thinly?
Why would you have time to visit a loser like me? Weren't you the one who brought me to this state? Master? Oh no, Your Highness.
How did you guess it was me?
From the moment I entered the palace, your game had already begun.
Each time the Emperor favors you, a petal will bloom. When it is in full bloom, you will become pregnant.
It was you who told me from the very beginning, making me truly believe I was pregnant, without even having a physician check.
She is the Empress. If she's determined to harm you, the physician's words can't be trusted. You just wait. I'll secretly find a doctor from outside the palace.
It was also the doctor you found from outside, who told me the medicine was poisoned.
This packet of medicine clearly has monkshood in it. Look again more carefully. Could it be that you faked your pregnancy and orchestrated this whole play just to frame me?
As for those voodoo dolls, only you who came every day could have placed them in my palace. You have played a very long game, Your Highness. But I don't understand. You secretly trained me for 10 years, saved my life. So why are you now dragging me into the abyss?
From the very beginning, you are nothing more than a pawn in my game to bring down the Empress. The Empress and I entered the palace at almost the same time. Why is it that she is now the mother of the nation, the Empress, while I am merely a consort? Just because my family background isn't as good as hers. So, I needed a new pawn. You are young and beautiful, and your hatred for the Empress is immense. Naturally, you were the best choice. The Lucky Lotus, of course, was a lie. You are just a pawn. Why would I let you use something so precious? I just didn't expect you to rise so quickly after entering the palace. It seemed you were about to become the favorite of the harem. If I didn't act then, forget the Empress. Even my own position would be in jeopardy.
But you clearly said that you would train me to enter the palace because of the candy my mother gave you.
A lie.
Then what about our 10 years together? I want some too.
You want some too? Yep.
The stories you told me as a child. The books we read together. The wonderful times we spent together. Was all of that a lie? I'll kill you!
Fine, then kill me. Shen Nanqing, remember this. In this harem, it's either you kill or be killed. You're still so soft-hearted and sentimental. To end up like this is your own fault. Enjoy your life in the cold palace.
I will get my revenge on my own. And make all of you pay the price.
Why are there cherry blossom petals? Your Majesty, we've reached the cherry blossom grove.
The cherry blossom grove?
Your Majesty, this is the 5th time this month you've come to this cherry blossom grove where you first met Consort Wrong. Shall we stop by Fallen Cherry Palace to see her?
Ridiculous! Shen has already been stripped of her title. Fallen Cherry Palace has long been a cold palace. I won't go see her. Even if she were dead, it would have nothing to do with me.
Help! Someone's fallen in the water!
Who fell in?
It seems to be the lady from Fallen Cherry Palace.
What?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
I only sent you to the cold palace to reflect. What are you doing trying to kill yourself? Are you trying to threaten me?
I was just looking for something very important in the lake.
You can't even swim. What were you looking for in the lake? Is that thing more important than your life?
Of course. Because this is a token of our love.
Wasn't this sun smashed by attendant Xia?
I collected the pieces. and glued it back together piece by piece. After being sent to the cold palace, all my belongings were stolen by the palace staff. Only this son. No matter what, I wouldn't give it up. They became angry and frustrated. So they threw it into the lake. I would risk my life to get it back.
Silly girl.
Your Majesty, your clothes are all wet from saving me. You should change quickly or you'll catch a cold.
Since they're already wet, why don't you take yours off too?
Your Majesty. If you're afraid I'll catch a cold,
Then join me in something else to warm up.
Look sharp, everyone. It seems this lady is about to be favored again. Hurry up and prepare.
Yes, yes.
You've lost weight. Have the servants been mistreating you?
in the cold palace, my status is lower than a maid's. Naturally, everyone can step on me.
After all, you did commit such an absurd act that caused chaos in the harem. If I didn't punish you, how could I maintain order?
Your Majesty, I know that whatever I say now is useless. But this.
Are you crazy? To still be carrying this inauspicious voodoo doll.
The guards found it in my palace. The golden thread used to sew this doll can only be used by those of the rank of consort or higher. But at that time, I was only a minor concubine. How could I have used it?
Indeed.
And as for the fake pregnancy, it was also consort Yu who, in the civilian world, found a Chinese doctor for me. That made me believe I was truly pregnant. Your Majesty, think about it. If I truly intended to deceive you, why wouldn't I have colluded with the imperial physician? Instead of letting him expose me?
Enough. As things stand, it's all just hearsay.
Your Highness, spare me. Don't kill me.
Who?
Didn't Eunuch Su say not to let anyone near here? Who is so bold?
Please spare me.
It's you, Lady Jia?
Your Highness, spare me. Don't kill me.
What's wrong with her?
She probably went mad from being confined in the cold palace.
I put the musk in the bracelet. You tell the Emperor it has nothing to do with you.
Did she just mention the bracelet incident?
Lady Xia, who told you to put the musk in that bracelet?
Please, Your Highness, spare my family. I did it all.
It seems the musk was the Empress's doing. It seems your fake pregnancy was most likely a frame-up by her as well. I used to think she was virtuous and graceful, but now I see, after 10 years together, I never saw the true face of the person beside me.
I have a plan that will let you see the Empress's true colors.
Good. I will station secret guards at Fallen Cherry Palace. When the truth comes out, I will grandly welcome you out of the cold palace.
The daughter of a minister, forced to play the fool. It's been hard on you, Lady Xia. Are you sure this'll be enough to bring down the Empress and keep my family safe?
Not just that. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get rid of consort Yu at the same time.
Greetings, Your Highness. Stop. Wasn't your master sent to the cold palace? Where are you off to in such a hurry? What am I holding in my hand? This red bodice, a whip, what is all this?
You brat, what are you doing with these things?
Your Highness, I can't say.
Can't say. A palace maid hiding such filth is a capital offence. You can just wait to be beheaded.
No, Your Highness. I'll talk. These things are for consort wrong.
You mean the deposed consort Shen?
Yes, she said she has a way to lure the Emperor over, and told me to deliver these things to Fallen Cherry Palace before tonight.
That little tramp? Even in the cold palace, she's still restless.
I'll burn these things right now. We'll see how she seduces the Emperor then.
No need, she's just a concubine in the cold palace. I'll make sure she never sees the Emperor again in her life.
You mean...
If you want to live, deliver these things as usual. And don't mention you saw me today.
My lady, just as you predicted, the Empress has decided to kill you and will act tonight.
The stage is set. Now I just have to invite the other main character onto the stage. Consort Yu, do you remember our signal?
You'd better have something truly important to say. To be worth me taking such a big risk to come here.
For me to have you come naturally means I've figured things out.
Figured things out?
I entered the palace for revenge, not to fight for favor. So as long as you are willing to help me kill my enemy, I will definitely help you become the Empress.
You're a disgraced concubine in the cold palace. How can you help me? This is a bad deal.
I can't. But the child in my womb can.
You're really pregnant?
As long as you are willing to help me, I will secretly give birth to this child in the cold palace, and will tell everyone it's your child. Then your claim to the throne will be perfectly legitimate. The assassin sent by the Empress has arrived. If you don't believe me, Your Highness, you can confirm it for yourself. Master, in this game of chess, you are the one who has lost.
Someone. The consort has been shot with an arrow.
Someone! The consort has been shot with an arrow!
Why is it the consort? This is bad.
You tricked me.
In this harem, it's either you kill me or I kill you. Master, isn't that what you taught me?
Very good. Your temperament has finally passed the test.
What do you mean?
You can finally survive in this dog-eat-dog harem now.
Summon the Imperial Physician quickly. Consort, you few chase after that assassin. You must find the mastermind. Yes.
No need to look. Your Majesty, I know who did it.
Who?
It was the Empress. Back when Nanxing was the victim of voodoo, it was the Empress who threatened me into framing her. The doctor who diagnosed her was found by me. The voodoo doll with needles was also placed in her room by me. Now, the Empress is just afraid of being exposed and has ordered me to be silenced.
Investigate the Empress's whereabouts today and see if she met with anyone suspicious.
Yes.
Rest assured, consort, I will get to the bottom of this.
The crime of killing a consort. Is that enough to sentence the Empress to death?
Her maternal family is powerful. Minor squabbles among concubines, as long as no one dies. Probably can't touch her.
Everything you did before was... Master, I know I was wrong.
What about your move to kill with a borrowed knife? You are indeed my only apprentice, Xiao Yuli.
Master, don't leave me.
Don't cry, Nanxing. I can only accompany you this far. In the days to come, you must.
Master! Master, don't leave me! Master!
This piece of candy. I have finally repaid it. I want to go to the afterlife. Happy.
Master! Master!
Master, my lady, you're finally awake. You've been unconscious for 3 days and 3 nights. My lady, where are you going? The physician said you mustn't get out of bed.
My master, consort Yu, has already been buried.
My lady, please accept my condolences. You are already 2 months pregnant. You can't push yourself like this. The imperial physician came to see the emperor before, and several others came to check your pulse. You are indeed pregnant.
So the Lucky Lotus was real too. Master Xiao Yuli? Which of your words were true? And which were lies?
My lady, please don't be like this. If Consort Zhao were here, she wouldn't want to see you like this. Consort Yu's death cannot be in vain.
The Empress must die.
Zinner, you're awake. Sit. You're with child now. You must be careful with everything.
Your Majesty, the assassin who killed Consort Zhao, what were the results of the investigation? Was it the Empress's doing?
Yes. But rest assured, I will give Consort Yu an explanation for this matter. I have ordered the assassin to be executed. I have made an exception and promoted Consort Yu to Imperial Noble Consort, with the posthumous title Zhang to be buried in the Imperial Mausoleum, with all burial rites conducted according to the highest standards.
And the Empress?
Your Highness?
Master, we were both wrong. We thought that only by bearing a royal child would we have something to rely on. But you forgot the Emperor is fickle. And the only one he truly cares about is himself.
My lady, what should we do next?
Since we can't rely on others, we can only rely on ourselves. Xiaohuan, spread the word that the Empress is suffering greatly in the cold palace. Make sure this news reaches the ears of Duke Lin and General Lin.
Why?
Those two would die for the Emperor. If they knew that their female relatives were being mistreated in the palace, could they sit still? They will definitely unite the court officials and petition the Emperor, demanding that he release the Empress.
Then ... then that's letting the Empress off too easy.
Xiaohuan, do you know what emperors fear most? Having a subject who outshines the ruler. Emperors have always been suspicious. The day the emperor begins to fear their power is the day the Empress dies.
One after another, memorials asking me to pardon the Empress. I had no idea my civil and military officials had become the vassals of Duke Lin.
Your Majesty has been working hard on state affairs. The Imperial Kitchen has prepared a late-night snack for you. Please rest, Your Majesty.
Bring it in.
Yes, serve the late-night snack.
Why are these lotus seeds bitter? Is this how the Imperial Kitchen prepares food?
Please calm down, Your Majesty. You little servant, hurry up and explain to His Majesty.
Phew.
Why is it you?
Ever since I misspoke last time, you haven't come to see me. I've been thinking of you so much. But I was afraid of disturbing you. Afraid you wouldn't want to see me. So I specially peeled a plate of lotus seeds to ease my lovesickness.
So you prepared this plate of bitter lotus seeds for me? Are you trying to mock me for reaping what I sow?
No, it's the heart of the lotus seed that is bitter. I hope your Majesty understands the hardship of my longing for you.
No, you're still pregnant.
The physician said that as the baby gets bigger, as long as your Majesty is gentle.
But you always make me lose control.
Ah.
Your Majesty, General Lin requests an audience. He says he wants to discuss the Empress.
The Empress again. Always the Empress. Aren't the joint petitions enough? Now he has to disturb my rest in the middle of the night. That Lin Shui has committed a heinous crime by harming the other concubines. I only sent her to the cold palace. What? Does he want me to put her on a pedestal?
Her Highness the Empress is childless. Perhaps the Lin family is just afraid that she will be neglected in the palace.
She's already this arrogant without any children. If she were to actually bear my first child, wouldn't I be led around by the nose by the Lin family?
The Empress wouldn't do that. I remember that the Empress used to take care of all the concubines, and even gave them many precious gifts.
I still remember the musk in the bracelet she gave you. Please, tell General Lin to go back. I will not see him tonight. Also, inform all the concubines to bring all the gifts from the Empress to the Imperial study.
Yes.
Well? Your Majesty, every item here has been soaked in a large amount of musk, enough to cause infertility in women.
I am in my prime, yet the harem has remained barren. I could never understand why. I never thought it was all her doing.
But why, Your Highness? Having no heirs doesn't benefit her in any way.
She wanted to ensure that only she, Lin Shui, could bear me a son to inherit the throne. When she killed a couple of minor concubines, I just thought it was a petty act of jealousy, and turned a blind eye. I never thought that before I'm even dead, they'd be plotting to change the dynasty's name to Lin. No, Lin Shui cannot be allowed to live. By my decree, execute her tonight.
Your Majesty, you must not. If you execute her rashly, you will alert the enemy. Her father and brother will know that you are aware of their rebellious intentions. Your Majesty, leave this matter to me.
Is this fit for human consumption? Even a dog wouldn't eat this.
Your Highness is so high and mighty. Even in such a predicament, you're still being picky.
What are you doing here? To laugh at me?
Of course, to bring you some delicious food.
You'd be so kind.
Of course. After all, you need to eat your fill before you go on your way.
On my way? Ridiculous. My father and brother are renowned for their achievements. Let alone you. Even if I killed a consort, it would be nothing. How could the Emperor possibly have me executed?
Of course, it's because the gifts you gave to the other concubines contained a large amount of musk. You're suspected of plotting against the royal heirs and controlling the court, wanting your Lin family's bloodline to ascend the throne.
I did not.
Of course you didn't, because I had someone tamper with them beforehand. Whether you did it or not doesn't matter. What matters is that the Emperor believes you did it.
You bitch. You've been against me ever since you entered the palace. I have no grudge against you. Why can't you just let me go?
Why didn't you let my mother go back then? Just because she swept up some fallen petals, you had your dogs maul her to death. Back then, did you ever consider letting her go?
Who are you?
I am the daughter of Shen Sanyang, whom you murdered. Shen Nanxing.
Shen Sanyang? Who?
You don't remember?
Over the years, I've had hundreds, if not thousands, of servants die at my hand. How could I possibly remember?
It seems only the victims remember, while the perpetrators have long forgotten. It's all right if you don't remember. Today, I'll make you remember. Guards.
What are you doing?
Let me go. Take off your clothes. And get in this dog cage. If you can last until this incense stick burns out, I will forgive you.
Is that you? You're still alive.
You remember me?
Good. Back then, I should have just killed you, you little bastard.
You won't get in? Strip her clothes off.
Shen Nanxing, what right do you have?
Because I am the only consort in this palace carrying a royal child. And you are just a deposed empress. An ant, fit only to be crushed under my heel.
Shen Nanxing, I am the empress. You can't touch me. Shen Nanxing, ah!
Reporting to Your Highness, the criminal has stopped breathing. What should be done with her?
Take a white silk sash and hang her from a tree. Say that the deposed Empress Lin was exposed for adultery and hanged herself under the cherry blossom tree to preserve the royal family's honor.
Yes.
Mother, your murderer is dead. Now only the murderer of my master remains.
Here, this is my coming-of-age gift for you.
Other girls get beautiful clothes and jewelry for their coming of age. Master, you're giving me a dagger?
Those things are flashy but impractical. But a dagger can protect you, and at a critical moment, allow you to end your enemy's life with a single strike.
Master, I will send your murderer to join you in the afterlife. It's this wooden doll again.
Nanxing, by the time you find this letter, I will likely be gone. Do not be sad. I owe my life to your mother. Every extra day I live is a bonus. Now, to use it in exchange for your revenge, it is well worth it. You must not do something foolish like following me in death. Remember, revenge is for the living, not for seeking death. Don't burn yourself. Go and burn down this man-eating palace. And spend the rest of your life warming the world. Yuli's final words.
Master, I understand.
In the 9th year of the Hongji era, the former emperor passed away. The son of consort Shen ascended the throne, and Shen ruled from behind the curtain, assisting the new emperor. However, the new emperor was young and unfit for the great responsibility. Shen stepped forward to mediate among the various factions, quelling the internal strife, and ultimately ascended the throne as empress, changing the dynasty's name to Li.
Long live your majesty. Long live, long live.
Master, mother, I have done it.
Since ascending the throne, Empress Shen reformed the imperial examinations, decreeing that women could also study and read, pass the examinations for official positions, enter the court as officials, lead troops into battle, and serve the court.
Your Majesty, this is the newly appointed female official. I pledge my loyalty to Your Majesty.
You may rise. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yuli. You.
Your Majesty, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just reminded of an old friend. Come and help me grind the ink. Yes. For 1,000 autumns and 10,000 generations, the sound of praise for the pepper flower will echo. This is the epitaph I wrote for that old friend.
Your Majesty, what does it mean?
It means 1,000, 10,000 years from now, there will still be someone like me who will always remember you.